This is the Boston Celtics newsfeed on CLNS Radio. Today is Tuesday, March 28th, 2017. This is Mike Walsh reporting for CLNS Radio, the leading online provider of audiovisual coverage for the Boston Celtics. The San Antonio Spurs rocked Cleveland last night in Texas, handing the Cavaliers their 26th loss and dropping them to a half game behind the Celtics. For the first time since 2008, Boston holds the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference this late in the season. The Celtics' 48 wins gives them a game in hand over the Cavs as the season begins its final stretch. Cleveland was held to an embarrassing 74 points in a 29-point loss at San Antonio. The Cavaliers had their full complement starting five of KYRIE Irving, J.R. Smith, LeBron James, Kevin Love, and Tristan Thompson active. James was 7 of 17 for 17 points, while Irving managed only 8 points and 2 assists. For the Spurs, Kawhi Leonard had 25 points and a plus 30 rating in the win. Of slipping to second place in the East, James told ESPN's Tim McMahon, quote, "How much does it matter to me? It matters more that we're playing better basketball than where we are at. And if that results in us getting the number 1 seed, getting the number 2 seed, 3, or whatever the hell it is, I want us to be playing better basketball. That's what it comes down to. I'm not worried about anything. I feel like when we're playing Cavaliers basketball, when we're playing the type of basketball that we know we're capable of playing, when we're at full strength, we can start off on the road. We've done it before." End quote. James left the contest after just 29 minutes of action after taking an elbow to the neck in the third quarter. Though he managed to walk off the court under his own power, he spent much of the fourth quarter in the locker room and did not return. James does expect to play when the Cavaliers return to the court on Thursday, according to Melissa Rollin of the San Antonio Express-News. Both Cleveland and Boston are off Tuesday. Taking a look at the bottom of the NBA standings, there may be some minor cause for concern among Celtics fans. With Boston getting to swap first-round picks with the Nets this summer, a casual eye has remained on the NBA cellar for much of the year. Unfortunately for Celtics draft hopefuls, Brooklyn appears to have found some modicum of success late in the year, winning 5 of their last 10 games and improving to 16-57 with 9 to play. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Lakers are bottoming out as a near necessity. They've lost 7 of 8 to fall to 21-52. LA has 5 games remaining against winning teams, plus 2 against Minnesota and 1 against New Orleans. Brooklyn will see only 2 such teams, one of which is the 37-36 Atlanta Hawks. This is important for a couple reasons. First, if LA undercuts Brooklyn for the worst record in the league, their odds for the number 1 pick increase while Boston's chances drop. Also, the Lakers owe a top 3 protected pick to the 76ers as part of prior trades. The more LA loses, the more likely they are to land in the top 3 and thus hang on to that pick. The Celtics suit back up tomorrow for a home date with Milwaukee. Josue Pavone will have your pregame show right here on the Celtics newsfeed on CLNS Radio Wednesday morning. There are 8 NBA games tonight, including a TNT doubleheader featuring Golden State at Houston at 8 and Washington visiting the Lakers at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Celtics newsfeed is being powered by the SeatGeek ticketing app. That's the smartest and easiest way to buy and sell sports and concert tickets. You could get a $20 rebate on your first purchase by downloading the free SeatGeek app to your phone. Go to the settings tab, click add a promo code, and enter our code CELTSNEWS, that's CELTS News, all one word, for a $20 rebate, and so SeatGeek knows who sent you. To stay up to speed on the 17-time world champions, follow CLNSradio.com, on Twitter at CLNS Radio, and be sure to subscribe to the Celtics newsfeed, both on iTunes and Stitcher, as well as the CLNS Radio mobile podcast app. This has been Mike Walsh for Celtics Newsfeed.